The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible.
He's having a shot! Goal! Japan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. He has found a way through. Chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ambitious ball here. Danger averted for now. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Neymar. And a chance! It's loose now and in for the pieces. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernando Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Yamal. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely shaped ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be one.
And this is Torres. And that's a good ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, that was one big no.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Japan take the lead. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard gets it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Now there's the clearance. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Knocks it into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he can clear it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Torres. Arsenal finding their passes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal is there to clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. And it's De Bruyne. Shot could be on. James gets good distance on it. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Played in. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Quick look, then play. Up he goes! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That is some save from Khan! And he thumps it clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kessié gets over and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Good ball, good take. And Torres! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both. Decent chance!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. To Marquinhos. Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Howson. So we're still where we started right now. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And Adams. Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. De Bruyne. Raul. Now it's Torres. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Beckham. Adams. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's De Bruyne. Robertson. Oh, it's played into the area. Beckham. Now it's De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely, now then. Khan gets rid without sophistication. Taken back almost at once. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's with the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Neymar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pedri. Howson. And Adams. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne. And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Crosses it in here. Liverpool given another corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? He is through here. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Raul can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Adams. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Raul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 20, Stoichkov.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now, can they get him away? And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And here's Dembele. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Neymar's cross. He's got full. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Knocks it into space. Cross to the back post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, and a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. That's a throw. Cross flung in towards the middle. Firmly met. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! And it's Rice. Pings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Hunnit. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shot, surely! And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need it.
Goal! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Rice. There's the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Robertson. No, that's not going to find its... Shot a goal! Oh, another save. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 20, Stoichkov. Substitution.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Messi. Cruyff quietly revving up. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rice receives it in a wide position.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well measured. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Can he get it through? And it's Cruyff. Owen. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Pele. Owen. Owen! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Again, there's no way through. Cruyff. Messi. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Borussia Dortmund have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to...
And he shoots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough, all he gets big! No, not the best of headers. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the... Great chance! Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Koundé. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Kökçü. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's neat. And it's Szoboszlai. Fernando Torres. Now, can they get him away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Fernando Torres is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Kukçu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Raul. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nicely intercepted. Upamecano. Howson. Szoboszlai. Rice. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Alvarez. And it's Kukçu. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. Oh, shot a goal! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Raul, he's looking wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Robertson. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Caught offside that time. He could be in here. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
8 minutes is number 13.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. And this is Cruyff.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Cruyff. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. And it's Robertson. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Rosicki.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. Cafu with the clearance. It's the throw. Right card. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Cannavaro, he's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So it's going to be another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. He is through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's got away, looking for the run, spread neatly, little doubt that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He can get that clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He has a look up. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Jong. And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Owen. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Mbappe! Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Shot a goal! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic...
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Ajax have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Costa Curta clears it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. De Bruyne goes for a shot! Ajax with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Platini receives it in a good position here. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Torres. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. It's Roll! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Rice. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's not gone well. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That is good alertness. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Michel Platini. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Endrick. Tonali tries to pass it through. Platini. He's shifting through the gears here, showing good feet. He has found a way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
For each block. Please report
An engrossing
to the
half,
staff room immediately.
but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 6, Messi. Coming on to replace him is
Here we go
number
again.
21.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Tonali. And it's Rodri. Now it's Torres. And that could set him on his way. Tonali tries to thread one through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne looking for the run. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Raul. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is just off target. Khan gets it away. Oh, good ball!
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
Roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Koundé. Raul. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's hit the upright. And he's had a hit. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 16.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like
Number
land of the
8,
giants in there.
Platini. Number 15. De Bruyne.
And he can clear it away.
Number 17.
And it's De Bruyne.
Engages
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Rafinha.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome...